Hello, Assalamualaikum. My students, how are you guys? Okay, for the first lesson, I am going to start off with report writing. Okay, I know we've already been going for quite in depth, but I'm just going to start from the beginning, yeah? Okay, so basically for report writing, we have the formats. Okay, so you have to start off with title, followed with introduction, overview, or we call as general trend, and then stack it with analysis and synthesis, and conclude with a conclusion. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna start with title. Now, I've been saying a lot of times in the class that title should be very easy. It's very simple. You don't have to be too complicated in creating the title. Okay, there are only two sources where you can find the title. One is in the situation, or rather the question part, and second in the graph title itself. Okay, I'm going to give you an example based on the notes here. Right, say for example, the question is, study the following information carefully. Write about teenagers' choice of courses in the university in 2009 and 2012. Relate to the various job opportunities in 2012. You should write 150 to 200 words. So this is the situation of the question. So we can actually use the bolded part as our title. Okay, meaning to say that the title is going to be Teenagers' Choice of University Courses in 2009 and 2012, and Job Opportunities in 2012. Now, you may include the year, or let's say you skip that year. Okay, it does not really affect the overall meaning of the title. Okay, as long as you have a major part of the title included. Okay, this is simply because title is merely a simple format in the marking. So as long as you have a basic title, then that should suffice. Okay, it's good enough. Also, right, the title are not counted. So even if you write a very long title, it's not counted in the maximum 200 word count. So yeah, you don't have to think of how to make the title shorter or try to include everything. Okay, but as long as we don't want it to be taking too much of your time. Alright, let's see if we can find another example for title. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is one practice. Okay, I'm going to read the situation here. Based on the table below, okay, write a report on the 2010 and 2011 State Spelling Challenge prizes and the number of participants in the 2011 competition. Alright, so that's one. Okay, this is the situation. And then the title of the table one is State Spelling Challenge Prizes 2010 to 2011. And then table 2, number of participants in secondary schools. Okay, so let's say we are going to take these two table title to become our title for the report writing. So it's going to be something like State Spelling Challenge Prizes and the number of participants and then the year. Okay, because for table 2 there's also 2010 and 2011, so we can use the same year for both table. So it's like we simplify this title, we combine with this, and then we put the year in the end. Okay, so I repeat it again. The title can be State Spelling Challenge Prizes and number of participants in 2010 to 2011. Right, so that is good enough for this essay title. Or let's say we see the situation. Can we make this into a title? Yes, we can. So we can actually take it word by word. Let's say we say the title is 2010 and 2011 State Spelling Challenge Prizes and the number of participants. Full stop. Okay, we don't have to write this long. Or even if you include this long, it is still acceptable. Okay, it's merely a simple format title. Okay, let's see if we have another example. Okay, here it is. Second example, Study the following chart. Okay, I continue. So, study the following chart using only the information given. Write about Limo's annual car sales and price of petrol in 2012. Okay, so this is the situation. This would be a potential title for this. Okay, and it's very simple because it's already there. So we can actually just take this, right? Limo's annual car sales and price of petrol in 2012. That's good enough. Right, so let's say if we want to take from figure 1 and figure 2, Limo's annual car sales in 2012, prices of petrol in 2012. Okay, so we can combine both, and since they are in the same year, we can also include the year. So again, Limo's annual car sales and price of petrol in 2012. Okay, done. So we don't have to think too much about the title. One last example. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, now there's two tables here. Okay, normally in the situation we can see the potential title early in the beginning. Using the information given, write a report on the ranking of higher learning institutions in Vision City and lecturers qualification at Besta College in 2010 and 2011. Okay, so I can simply just take that. Okay, ranking of higher learning institution in Vision City and lecturers qualification at Besta College in 2010 and 2011. Okay, that's a decent title. Okay, if we want to take from the table, ranking of higher learning institution in Vision City and lecturers qualification at Besta College in 2010 and 2011. Easy. Okay, so there you go. So for title of report writing, either you can take from the situation or combine the title for the stimulus. Okay, for both preferably. Okay, don't think too much about how to arrange it. Don't worry too much about the number of word count. Okay.